Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new episode, brand new idea from the HD podcast. This is going to be story time, where I tell the boys a real life story based on a true story that I've seen myself on the video or on text. But this is a video I watched the other day and I had to write it down. I had to give these guys the insight to what has happened in this situation. So this is going to be the first episode of Storytime. This is called Child Support. This is the title of Chapter 1 of Storytime, the Book of HD podcast, the first episode of it today. Chapter 1 it is. I'm going to start off with the start of the story, the start of the introduction to what really happened on this video. Basically, boys, a woman took a man to court over child support. I'm going to give you the first little bit. I want you guys then to give me your thoughts on the situation at that point. Give me what do you think the outcome could be, or what do you think the dilemma is at the moment? Basically, the judge asked the father if he's come to court to come off child support. And the father said he was confused. He didn't know why he was at court because he's already paying child support. Boys, what do you think's going on?
Well, she just wants more money. I think the best way to put it. She just wants more money. If that's the case, that he has paid the child support already, then yeah, she just needs more money. And she's trying to find a way to do it.
I don't want to ruin it. I feel like I already know this story. Like I've seen it on TikTok before. The woman comes in.
Don't tell me.
Okay, cool. But to put it simply, yeah, I believe that she's basically there for more money. To put it simply, that's the simplest way to put it.
That's your first part of why she's there. Do you think that's the main reason why she's there, and she's just wanting more money?
100%. There's no other reason why.
There's no other reason why.
Yeah, no. There's no reason. Unless she's trying to get like, I need him to be spending more time with the kids and everything like that, and so she can live her own life. Then
that's got nothing to do with the.
Yeah, you don't need to go to court. Exactly, you don't need to go to the court to do that type of thing. Or actually, no, it could, because the judge could have gave the dad like a strict amount of time that he can spend with the kids. Like you have him for this day.
Yeah, but that's not
for this day. So,
it's child support. Isn't child support what you pay?
No. He just asked, why did the woman take him to court? Didn't you just say that?
Do you think it's because of the money that she just had to?
There can't be enough reason.
Yeah,
Or do you think there's maybe a deeper issue or a different reason why?
Yeah, because he asked the question, said why.
At the end of it, it's about money, no? Is it not?
Child support is, yeah. She wants him to pay more.
Wait, so the judge said to him, "You're here for child support," but he said, "Why am I here for child support?"
The judge originally thought
because he paid it.
The judge originally thought that the man took her to court and thinking, "I don't want to pay any more child support." But it was her that took him into child support, and he's like, "I already pay child support, so I don't know why I'm here." That's what the guy said.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, then
so it's money.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
Well, then it took a little bit of a left as the story went on. I don't know if Harmony has seen the same one as me, but
I think I have.
From what I've heard there from Harmony, I don't think he has, because it does take a certain left. Obviously, you got it right. She does want him to pay more. She said the words, "It's expensive to have kids, and I want to buy him things, but it's expensive to buy him things." And the judge basically said it's expensive for everyone to buy kids. Anyway, a little throw out here. He has the child. He's looking after the child.
Yeah,
he's had the child for 3 years, so he has full custody. He has the custody of the child, not full custody, but he has the main custody. So it should be the way around. It should be her paying the child support. So why is he paying the child support?
Yeah, I've seen this one. It's a bit bad.
What the hell?
It's a bit
bad.
How
does that work?
So I think the dad won full custody of the child, or maybe I don't know if the woman agreed for him to have the full custody of the child, but somehow she still like gets child support from him too.
What?
So it kind of supports her lifestyle, not the child's lifestyle. You get what I'm trying to say?
And she took him again to court.
Yeah, so she can get more money because she clearly she clearly feels that obviously the money that he's given is not enough. So she wants more money. There's another story. There's another story like that, yeah. But obviously, I'm gonna let you go on with what you're saying.
That woman is mentally deranged. I'm telling you that now.
At this point, the judge is bewildered. At this point, the judge is like wondering what on earth, why she brought him here. It gets even more techie. Boys. She asks him what they both earn, about the child support and why the guy is actually paying the child support. Anyway, the guy's on $40,000 a year. Mm-hmm. It turns out the woman has her own business and she's on $400K a year, $400,000 a year.
Yeah, she earns more money than him. Yeah.
And she still wants more child support to help pay the kid he's looking after.
Now it makes sense. Yeah. So she's doing this because she hates the man.
It could be a deeper issue to this.
Nah, I think no. It's you know what? I can't speak because I've already seen this, so I can't really speak too much. So I have to let you do the speaking. I can't say nothing. I know I can't say nothing.
Don't tell me. I mean,
if you were the judge, Harmony, what are you going to say to her though? What would you say to her?
Honestly, if I was, with this situation, it's a bit techie because I think a lot of the times, when it comes to like child support and child custody and everything, like it's mainly the women that win that kind of case, regardless if the man's better placed in or more stable than the woman. Is always mainly the woman that wins that case in terms of like who gets custody of the child. But for this instant here, I would have just been like, case dismissed, because this is stupid. Like, what we actually doing here? Nah, what I would have done? I would have said case dismissed. I would have fined the woman for wasting my time, and I would have been like, you for the next 3-4 months, you got to pay child support, because that's stupid. Like, you're literally wasting the court's time. You're wasting your time, and you're wasting a man's time. And the fact that you earn more money than him in the first place, and you're still asking for more money, I don't care what's going on with your situation. You still earn more money than the guy, and you're asking for more money. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I'm throwing the book at this woman, bro. I don't care.
The judge actually thinks there's a reason why, obviously, she wanted more money. And she basically works it out and saying, like, look, you just want more money for your business.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say.
That's what I want to say. I was seeing, but yeah, God.
Derry, I would like, let's put it the other way around. Let's say it's the guy coming in and wanting more money. How would the world perceive that, do you think?
Be careful what you say.
No, don't be careful on this podcast. It's the HD podcast. There's no carefulness around here.
I don't understand. So you're saying, how would the world perceive it if he was the one that was basically pressing the woman for money?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. Because of the world that we live in right now, yeah. Instagram is now the news, right? And when I look at the comments nowadays, it would seem like he would actually be called like a genius, which is weird. He'd be called a genius for finding a way to do that. Whereas if it was the woman, she'd be called a tramp, and she'd be called trash for trying to scam him. So it could go both ways. He could be seen as a flipping scum.
Deadbeat dad is the term I'm coming out. I'm thinking.
I think it'll be opposite. I feel like if it was the other way around, he will get more heat than the woman, actually. Because I feel like,
I don't know.
As like, if you really just look at it, as men, we're perceived as to be the providers, isn't it? We're meant to provide. We're meant to look after the family. We're meant to protect. So for a man to come out in court and in front of people saying, "I need more money from you," even though I got my own business, you're gonna get more heat on you than the woman coming out and saying, "I need more money." You know what I mean? just because of that particular aspect of it, the fact that we're men, we're meant to look after, we're meant to provide, we're meant to do all of these things. For him to come out and say these things and say it in court as well, be like, oh, I got my own business, I earn this much money.
But people will immediately think, what has she done?
That's not fair.
Possibly, yeah.
Definitely.
He's got all the money. He's got the money. He's got this. He's got that. Why does he need to? So what's she done?
Yeah,
I think there is a social pressure on men to be the provider and be the protector. I don't mind that sort of pressure thing as much as some people might mind it, but I still think there shouldn't be so much pressure on men, if that makes sense. I don't think there should be, you should be the guy that's protecting the family. It's from a young age. You watch films and you see the prince save the princess. You see the prince catering to the princess. You are the princess. You are the main character. I'm just the guy that's supporting you at the moment. And I think that's social life, that's social pressure. I think things do need to change slightly in terms of people's views on it. I think it should be equal down the park. And when you see feminists out there saying, "Oh, women don't have this, women don't have that," men have so much on their backs that you don't even realize. We just don't talk about it. We just don't talk about it. And whilst our partners or other people that are involved in our families, whilst they're struggling mentally, we're trying to keep ourselves stable enough to support them whilst sacrificing our own health.
Yeah.
And people don't realise that. These feminists don't realise that the men sacrifice a lot in terms of their physical health, their mental health, to make sure everyone else is happy and sustained in their health.
Yeah. I think that subject there, I feel like is a deeper context to that. I feel like there's so much more layers to that particular subject that we can fully dive into right now. But I think it wouldn't be good for the video because we're talking about other single things. But
let this go left. The way this story goes left, let's turn left. Let's turn right.
I know.
This is the HD podcast now. This is the HD podcast.
This story goes left, and I think there's even I don't know if I don't want to bring this up. I don't know if this is something that you've written down as well as another story, but there's another one where I've seen where the man has gone to jail for 5 years for not paying child support, only to find out that the child wasn't his.
Nah, he's getting his money back.
And then look, it gets worse. The judge asks the woman, "Do you know who the father is?" She says, "Yes, I still speak to him till this day."
Why are women doing this? People.
Oh my God. Oh, bro. If that was me, that man, I commend him for being so calm and just sitting there and taking it.
Swear down.
I went for prison for 5 years for a child that was not even mine.
No.
Oh, bro. Yeah. So these situations, they're a bit sticky. Yeah. They're a bit sticky.
Derry, if you were the judge, 400k a year, 400k a year, and he's on 40k a year. Would you even give her the chance to even reply after that? After she said that, would you just dismiss it there and then?
The case would have been dismissed. They should have I don't know. Don't they check these things before they enter court?
That's what I don't get either. Why is he paying when he's got the child?
Because I don't know how it is because my
as soon as he got custody of the child, that should have changed over where the woman's
I know
paying the child support because he's paying it every single day. He's looking after the child every single day.
Unless that's what happened. When did he have he won full custody, so that means she had it before. Yeah. Unless they forgot to change it.
I'm going to give you a chance to work out maybe the ending of this story. I broke it down to 3 parts. Part 1 was where the woman takes the man to court. He doesn't know why he's there. Part 2, we've realised that he's got the child. But he's still paying child support to the woman, even though she's on 10 times more than what he's on a year. I don't know if Harmony knows the ending to this, but Derry, what do you think the conclusion? Why do you think there's a deeper reason why she's took him to court? Also for the money, but something else has happened. Take any guesses?
He killed her family member.
Absurd.
There's left turns and there's fucking Usher U-turn.
Oh gosh, my went from child support to murder. Like what?
Bro, you said left. In my ends, when something goes left, it really goes left.
That's gone left.
Yeah, that's going way left.
That's done 360. That's done a 360.
He cheated on her. He cheated on her.
You're getting there. He's now currently. It's happening currently. He's now currently going out with her sister.
He's taking the piss.
That's what happened. That's the left turn that happened in court. The judge was gobsmacked. The good judge at this point was like,
wow.
He's now going out with her sister. I think she's done it out of spite, as well as obviously wanting more money.
I told you, she hates him.
Wow.
That's what I said at the beginning. It's because she hates him.
He's the real winner here, boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's the real winner out here. That's mad.
What?
He's the real winner.
He was paying his child support when he shouldn't be.
Yeah, but you're not understanding is the fact
and
that
he's on 10 times less.
He's the real winner in terms of like he's not with her anymore. That's number one.
Yeah, that's facts.
He was able to somehow convince her sister to be with him. That's number two.
Listen, that's not even. I don't think that was. I don't think that was an achievement. I think that shit was already. That was already done a long time ago. You don't just happen to go out with someone's sister. They did that shit from early.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair. But I feel like I put it this way: it's like your brother went out with some girl, and he told you everything about this girl. So you know her flaws, you know how she is, blah blah blah. He breaks up with her, and then she starts dating you.
She moves to you.
That is mad, bro. Even though you know everything your brother has told you, she does this, she does that, and you're thinking, bro, I don't want to be with this girl, but somehow she gets to you, bro.
Yeah, that's mad.
We're not going to be hypocritical. We're not going to be hypocritical at SJ Podcast because that woman is doing wrong for what she's doing right now, asking for more child support and doing that. And obviously it is in spite, but that guy should not be doing what he's doing at all. You do not go for someone's sister after even... Not even in like 10 years after, you don't even do that.
You don't do that, bro. That's mad.
Well, he's keeping it in the family, isn't it?
This is where you get a kid calling their mum auntie and mum.
I'm just saying.
That's who the real victim is in all this, the child.
Have they got kids? They got kids in it. Yeah. So, that's mental. So if he has a kid with this woman.
Yeah. Basically the same thing.
They're basically cousins and
brother and sisters.
Brothers, yeah. Family parties are fun. Family parties would be fun.
That's mad.
So yeah, you can see the reason why she did take him to court in terms of in spite. But again, that whole thing gets dismissed. Yeah, that guy just gets frowned upon by the judge. I think the judge, all the way through the video, you see the judge feeling sorry for the guy until that U-turn, and she's like, "Hang on a second, nah."
But I feel like her taking him to court is like that's like one of the dumbest things you could have done. There's so many other ways you could have dealt with that situation.
Yeah, but I don't think she was doing it to like hide it. She didn't care. Like when the time comes, it will come and we have to go to court, we go to court. With that process is long. He must have been like, I just want to get this over and done with. And she's making it stretch because she knows why she's doing it. So he's probably gone back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And no, actually, it was just the once, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Because he said, "I don't know why I'm here."
Yeah.
Yes, that's a bit random, man. It's a bit random. If he's only now just been summoned to court, then I don't know. I don't know what her play was. Just get a little bit of money.
Yeah, that makes no sense. You know, I don't think I thought it was. I thought it was like her business was crashing, so she needed the money from him to kind of like help bring it back to where it was before.
Well,
that's another reason I could have been the reason why she took it.
He's definitely 10 times less than what she's on. What's the sister getting out of all this? Because she's made a family feud with her sister. She's going out with her niece or nephew's dad. She's what? How do you explain that to the child as well when they grow up? Like, oh, this is what happened to your mum, and this stepmom's actually your auntie and stuff. How do you explain that?
You know how mad this sounds? Just listening to that. That is actually crazy. Imagine your own brother or your own sister. Someone that you've known all your life, you know them, like, and you've just gone to take their partner or their wife or their husband or whatever it is. That's crazy. I can't even imagine trying to speak to my brother's girlfriend in any sort of way. Never. So just imagine, like, you're just doing the madness with your wife's sister. That's mad. That's mad.
Right.
That's actually knocked me out. That's knocked me out. I can't even understand it. I can't comprehend it.
That's pure hate. That is pure hate. Like, you must really hate the woman for you to do that.
Exactly. That's
like,
crazy.
You really
what?
must like hate this
woman.
woman.
There's cheating like everyone does. And then there's that. That's evil. That is evil, blood. You could have picked anyone in the world. But when you say he's with her, like they're in a relationship or he cheated on her just with
they're doing a relationship now. Yeah.
Wait, so you see the woman, yeah? You see the woman? What?
My phone's ringing and I think my daughter's downstairs.
Oh.
1 sec.
I'll pause it.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, for the first episode, the chapter 1 of Storytime with HD Podcast, the book of HD Podcast was about child support and who should pay. Woman took the man to court for extra child support. She was on way more than what he was. The judge was confused why he was even there because he's got custody of the child. He's had the child for 3 years. It happened to find out that he is now with her sister. So in conclusion, the woman has taken him to court in terms of spite, and obviously she does want extra money anyway to help her business, despite earning $400,000 a year, which is a ridiculous amount of money. That was the first chapter of the book of HD Podcast. I hope you will tune in for more. If you've got any stories, let us know your wild stories and see if we can make it into a chapter if we can. We'd like to see mad stories that turn extra left, because we always turn left on this podcast without realising. It's just the way the podcast is. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't watched the episodes of the podcast or Straight Talk, please watch them now. They're all in the libraries under the playlists. And yes, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. And stay tuned for chapter 2 of the book of HD Podcast.